students. Today we'll discuss about 11.5.5 Subnet and IPv4 network. Okay, this is the packet as a file. We have two routers, three switches, three computer, one server. Okay, so let me check the question. The question is actually just keep on changing. Okay, this one is 192.168.0.0.24 is the network. Okay, so let me check the question from e-learning. So it's already there in e-learning. Where missed this one? So I'll go back here. 11.5.5. Okay, this is the PDF file. This is the packet tracer. So you have to open the packet tracer first, then open the PDF. Okay, so I'll open the PDF. I already have the answer also solved. Okay, so I'll show you the question first, then I'll show you answer. Okay, so this is the question. I already solved this one. I will do this for you. Okay, later. Now start with part 1, subnet the network. So we have been given a one network, 192.168.0.0/24 network. From that we need to get two subnets. First subnet is LAN A network and they need 50 host address, yani 50 IP address. Second subnet is LAN B, they need 40 IP address. Okay, so here we are not using variable and subnet mask. Okay, the fixed subnetting is used. Any the same subnet mask for all both networks. Okay, answer the following questions. How many host address are needed in the largest required subnet? Okay, so here we have 50 host and 40 hosts. Okay, so which one needs maximum? LAN A. What is the maximum requirement? 50 IP address. Okay, so I write 50 here. Okay, what is the minimum number of subnets required? This is the host address. Now they're asking minimum number of subnets. Okay, how to find out that minimum subnets? I will just show you. Okay, how do we do this? Answer is 4, but how you get this? Okay, so write down the address 192.168.0.0/24 is your network address. Okay, that means network is 24 bits. Host is 8 bits. But how you can say that? The reason is, you know, IPv4 address. This is IPv4 address. Okay, IPv4 address is 32 bits in length. Out of that we have network and host bits. Network and host bits. Okay, and this representation shows 192.168.0.0/24 means this 24 bits are for network. So network is 24. What about the host? Host is 32 minus 24. Okay, total is 32. Out of that network is 24. Yani host equal to 30 minus 24 equal to 8 bits. Okay, now when I write that, just I will show you. N 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 octet, then again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 16 bits. Now 24 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 24 bits network. Host is 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now the formula for host is 2 power h minus 2 equal to number of host or usable host, okay, or IP address. So the number of usable address or host address, the formula is 2 power h minus 2. This one I will make it a suffix. Where is that font? Subscript, superscript. Okay, 2 power h minus 2 equal to host. So here I have 8 bits for host. Okay, so 2 power 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 0. No, 2 power 2 4. 4 minus 2 2. No, I need how much? 50. So this one I need equal to 50. Okay, so what I need to give is 2 power 6. 2 power 6 minus 2 equal to 2 power 6 is 64. 64 minus 2 equal to 62. That will satisfy number of host address 50. 2 power 5 means 32. 32 minus 2 will get 30. I need only minimum 50. So I'll go for h equal to 6. So I will make this again superscript. Okay. Now see, I take 6 host bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am taking only 6 host bits. Okay, I'll copy this one. Control C. I am taking from the left this much host bits 6, which is needed because I have 2 power 6 minus 2 equal to 64 minus 2 62, which is greater than 50. I need 50 host address. So whoever will give him 50, that will be the h value. So 6 I took. Remaining 2, what they will do? They will go for network. The remaining 2 will go for network. Now, what is the minimum number of subnets required? So how many new bits you borrowed for network? How many new bits you borrow? 2. Okay. So number of subnets equal to 2 power Sn. Yani how many subnet bits you borrowed from the host? How many new subnet bits you got? Okay. So this one 2 power Sn. How many subnet bits and how many new network bits you borrowed? 2 power Sn. That equal to 2 power, how many we got extra? No, 2. Okay, that 2 I'll make it here, 2 power 2 equal to 4 subnets. 1 minute, let me call from my home. Let me hold this video now. Okay, so 2 power 2, 4 subnets. Okay, then network you are tasked subnet is 192.168.0.0.24. What is the /24 subnet mask in binary? So how we write this binary? So 24 bits. Okay, network means 1, 0 means host. Okay, so we have 24 bits of network. So what I will do, 8 ones, then dot 8 ones, dot 8 ones, dot 80. Okay, you know 2 power 8 is 256. If I start with 0, it will be 255. So this is 255. Okay, 2 power 7, 2 power 6, 2 power like that, 2 power 0 to 2 power 7. When you give all the ones, the decimal value will be 255. That's why it is /24 means 255, 255, 255. Okay, so what you will write is /24 yani 255, 255, 250. So 255 means 8 ones, 8 ones, 8 ones. 0 means 80. Now subnet mask is made up of 2 parts, network portion and host portion. So represent by binary by 1s and 0 in the subnet mask. Okay, in the network mask, what do 1 represent? So 1 represent network portion, 0 represent host portion. Okay, so this part is network. 1, wherever 1 comes it is network, wherever 0 comes it is host portion. Okay, then to subnet a network, bits from the host portion of original network must change to subnet bits. Okay, so here see, by subnetting the out of the 8 host bits, 6 will be host, remaining 2 will become network. Okay, that is subnetting. Host becomes network. Borrow the host bits for network part. Okay, so here there is some calculations. Okay, /25 yani 25 network bits. So 8 plus 8, 16 plus 8, 24 plus 1, 25. Okay, so what is the decimal value? So this is 8, 1 means 255, 8, 1, 255, 8, 1, 255. The first one is 1 means 128. So how you get this value? Okay, I will show you one table. Let me check that table is in my previous otherwise I will just draw a table. Let me check the table is available or not. In F drive, SEM1, SEM2, no, SEM1 2001 to 2022. Well, okay, this one here I have where is network fundamental. SEM1 2000. What is that? SEM1 2001 2022. Computer fundamentals not there. Okay, leave it. I will just go through that same file. I will show you how we get this 128. So here I will just draw a table. insert table, okay, for the 8 bits, okay, of this one is 2 power 7, 2, start from 2 power 0, okay, 2 power, sorry, I'll put 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7, 2 power 8. So this one make it there is the font, okay, insert the font, is that, okay, home, here I will put this one 2 power 0, 2 power 1, okay, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7, and 2 power 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bits. Okay, so up to here only. There's no need up to 2 power 7 because we start from 0 to 7. So 8 bits. So delete the column. Now 2 power 0 means 1. Then 2 power 1 is 2. Then 2 power 2, 4. 2 power 3, 8. Then 2 power 4, 16. Then 2 power 5, 32. 2 power 6, 64. 2 power 7, 128. Now what we have the binary is 1 followed by 7 zeros. So I will put here again, insert a row below. See here 1, remaining all 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So 1 into 128, 128 plus remaining all 0. So no need. So that's why we get 128 here. Okay. Number of subnets. So here number of ones is, how many 1 we have taken extra? 1. Okay, it was 25. Now I took 1 more. So this 1 is 2 power. I took how many bits? 1. So 2 power 1 equal to 2 subnets and how many hosts? So host means the formula is 2 power 7 minus 2. We have 7. See 2 power h minus 2. How many hosts we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any zeros. So 2 power 1, 2, 3, 7 minus 2. 126 hosts per subnet. Okay. So here done. Now 26. 26 yani what will happen? The same table I'll copy paste. 26 I will copy paste here. For 26 what I need is 24 plus 2. Okay, so already 1 is taken, 25. Now one more will take 26. Okay, so what is the decimal value? 128 into 1 plus 64 into 1 plus all 0. So 128 plus 64, 192. This is the new subnet mask. How many subnets you can create? See how many network bits you took extra. 26 any 24 plus 2. 2 bits you took from the host. So 2 power 2, 4 subnets. How many number of host address? How many bits are remaining for host? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 power 6 minus 2. 64 minus 2, 62 hosts per subnet. Usable IP address. Now 27 yani I will take 3 bits for the network from the host. So 3. I'll copy paste this one again. Here I will take 27 means 25, 26, 27. So now what is the decimal value? 128 into 1 plus 64 into 1 plus 13 into 1. All together you will get 224. How many subnets? So we took 3 network bits, right? 3. From the host we took 3. So 2 power 3 equal to 8. And how many hosts? Remaining 5 for host. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 power 5 minus 2. Yani 30 hosts per subnet. Okay. Now 28. Hope you understand. Easy one. Okay. 28 is I borrow 4 bits from the host. Network now get 4 bits. Okay. So 4 means, or the decimal value 128 into 1 plus 64 into 1 plus 32 into 1 plus 16 from 1 will get 255 already 3 times dot 240. Okay. What about the number of subnets? How many subnet bits you have borrowed from the host? 4. So 2 power 4, 16. What about the host address? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 power h, yani 2 power 4 minus 2, 14 host per subnet. 29. 29 yani I want to borrow how many? 5. Okay, 24 is already there. Now I am taking 5 more extra bits from the host. So I'll put like this. I'll put on here. Okay. So 128 into 1 plus 64 into 1 plus 32 into 1 plus 16 into 1 plus 8 into 1. So total 248 will come. Now what about the number of subnets? How many you borrowed? 5. So 2 power 5, 32 subnets. How many host? Host is how many host bits you have? 2 power that much bits minus 2. So 2 power 3 minus 2, 6 host per subnet. Okay. Now 30. 30 yani how many you have to borrow? See 30 yani first initially it was 24 subnet bits or network bits. Okay, now we borrowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll put here 4, 5, 6 bits you borrow. Okay, for the network. So how much? What is the decimal value of the subnet mask? 128 into 1 plus 64 into 1 plus 32 into 1 plus 16 into 1 plus 8 into 1 plus 4 into 1 will get 252 the last part. Remaining 255 same. Okay. Now because no change there. This one no change, same. Only changes here. Now number of subnets. How many extra bits you borrowed for the network from the host? 6. So 2 power 6 yani 64 subnets. And what about the number of host address? 2 bits we have. So 2 power 2 minus 2. 4 minus 2. 2 hosts per subnet. Okay. So considering the answers above, which subnet mask meets the required number of minimum host address for the question? So our question we had how many? 50 host address. 50. Okay. And 40. We need minimum 50. So which one is giving 50? See here, this one gives 126. We don't want that much. This one gives 62. Okay, this is above 50. The other one is will be 30, not enough. So 62. This is enough total required one. Okay, this is a subnet mask. There will be 4 subnets and 62 host address. Okay, so we have to borrow how many? 2 bits only you have to borrow. Okay, so here we can use 25 and 26, but 25 is more. 25 means if it is slash 25, see here, slash 25 means it will satisfy. 25 means, so slash 25 means 128. So we have one network, 2 power 1, 2 subnets and 126 hosts, but I don't want this much. I'll go for the next one, which usually minimize the number of IP address usage. Okay, so that much, how much we need, that much you have to take. Okay, so this one will take 26 any 2 network bits, 2 power 2, 4 subnets and 62 hosts. Okay, so I'll go for 26, 4 subnets, each one will get 62 hosts per subnet, which is greater than 50 required. Okay, now I want to write the 4 subnets, 1, 2, 3, 4. How you write? First one will be the question itself, 192.168.0.0/26. Okay, the known subnet mark is 26. Prefix, the subnet mask is 192. Now what about the next one? How we get the 64? What we should do is, in this we are taking which one? 26, right? We are taking this one. Okay, in the 26, what is the last value of 1? Decimal value corresponding. See, the one first value is 128, second value is 64. Okay, so this should be the difference between one network to another network. So last portion, it becomes 64. So here what I will do, here 0, next one 64, next will be 128, next is 192. Or what we can say is every network has how many addresses? 62, right? So 0 we will not take because 0 is network, 63 is broadcast, remaining we will take. So better what we can do is check the last one, where the last 1 is coming, that corresponding decimal value you have to add in the last octet. So 0, 64, 128, 192. These are the 4 subnets. Okay. Now we have to fill the IP address table. Okay. First subnet, and this is the first subnet to LAN A. So IP address will be from 192.168.0.1, .2, .3. Last one will be .62, and the broadcast will be .63. Here the address will be 192.168.0.65.0.66, .67, last one is 126, and the broadcast is .127, because next address is 128, so I cannot take 128. So before that is broadcast sent to everyone in the network, then remaining before the last one is 126. Okay. First host address to customer router, first will be 0.1, second will be default gateway for switch. See here what I have written. First customer router 0.1. Okay. Second will be switch VLAN 1. Then what we have is, after that what we have is last host address of PCA. Last host address. Last host address means 62. PCA will get 62. Subnet mask is there. What about the gateway? So gateway for LAN A switch and PCA is customer router G0/0. This address you will write here 0.1. Okay. Because for LAN A switch and PCA, this is the default router interface G0/0, that one, right? That IPS I will give there. Then after that, same thing for subnet B. So second subnet is 64. So 65, 66, 67 up to 126. Okay. So first host address to LAN B, customer router interface connected to LAN B switch. Customer router interface connected to LAN B switch. Okay. So see, first will be LAN B switch connected to G0/1. So this is 65. Second will be 66. Last will be 126 for PCB. Okay. And for LAN B and PCB, the gateway is 65. Why? Because LAN B PCB connected to router via this interface G0/1. That's why it is 0.65. Okay. Then let me make this preference always show port label. Okay. Now what I will do, I will go for the configuration part. Okay. There's a configuration part. Configure the devices. Customer router, enable secret password, console password, customer router, host name of router, G0/0, 0/1 interface IP address, 2 switches, test and troubleshoot. Okay. So I'll go for customer router. First thing is enable secret password class 123. Customer router, which one you have to choose? CLI. Okay. Enable first command, configure bar P. Now what is that host name they gave is customer router as host name. So the same host name I will copy. Go here. It's a command to configure host name, then the name of the router. Then we have enable secret password as enable secret is class 123, C capital class 123. Let me copy paste this also. And the console is Cisco 123. Okay, so here enable secret, whatever I got copied from there, this one. Then line on 0 password, same thing but Cisco 123. Okay. Login, exit. If you don't give login, the user cannot enter the password for console. Okay. After that, what I have written is console done, then hostname done, secret done. G0 bar 0 interface and 0 bar 1 interface with IP address and subnet mask can enable them. Okay, G0 bar 0. So let me go to the interface G giga 0 bar 0 IP address. So I remember the IP address of 0 bar 0 is 192.168.0.1. Subnet mask is 192. Next is 65 192 for 0 bar 1. Okay, so here I will type 192.168.0.1 255.255.255.192 enable it any notion. Okay, now up exit, go to 0 bar 1 int giga 0 bar 1 IP address 192.168.0.65 255.255.255.192 notion. Okay, this is done. Now what I have is save the running configuration, startup configuration. Okay, so I will save this. Do copy run start, or you can go back to hash mode and type copy run start, or you can type do wr or wr. Okay, now exit. After that, what they are telling, configure the two customer LAN switches, LAN A, LAN B with IP address on VLAN 1. Okay, and give the correct default gateway. So VLAN 1 IP and default gateway on each switch. Okay, so what I will do, I'll go back to the table and check the LAN A switch 192.168.0.2 mask is there, gateway is 0.1. Okay, so I'll go to LAN A switch first. LAN A switch, go to CLI, enable config int VLAN 1 IP address 192.168.0.2 255.255.192, then no shut, then exit, then gateway command is IP default hyphen gateway 192.168.0.1. I think for LAN B it will be like enable config space T, whatever the IP address of LAN B switch 0.66, mask this one 0.65 is gateway. So go here, int VLAN 1 IP address 192.168.0.66 255.255.255.192, no shut, exit, IP default gateway 192.168.0.65, done. Now what they are asking is configure IP address subnet mask gateway on PCA and PCB. Okay, so PCA and PCB, PCA is 0.62 or 92, gateway this one, PCB is 126.92, this one. Okay, PCA and PCB 62 and 92. Okay, so here I'll go for PCA, I'll type 192.168.0.62, this is 192, and the gateway is 192.168.0.1, 64 and upon 60 is okay. Now this is done. Now PCB, it will be 192.168.0.126. This is 192 gateway, sorry, mask. The gateway is 192.168.0.65. Done. Now let me check the completion percent is there, 100%. Okay. Again, some questions are there, so you have to solve that also. What's that question? Ping and test and troubleshoot network. determine, you will use ping command test network connectivity. Determine if PCA communicated default gateway, we will get reply. Okay, PCA to default gateway. So PCA is this one. Its default gateway is this one, 0.1. I'll copy this one. I'll just go to the command prompt. I'll type ping, paste. It's pinging. That's why reply from coming from the gateway 4 times. Okay. Now next question. So here PCA connected to customer router D0/0. Its default gateway. Okay. Now PCB2. So here, yes, I am getting reply. I am getting reply. Okay. Now PCB to its gateway. So go to PCB. PCB. Just check the gateway address. Default gateway 192.168.0.65. I'll just copy paste because I'm lazy. Okay, I'll go to command prompt. PING space. I'll put the paste this one. Now again the reply is coming. So this also saying it's working. So yes, I'm getting reply. Control C. PCB connected to custom router D0/1 its default gateway. Okay. So pinging. Now determine if PCA can communicate PCB, you get a reply or not. I'm checking now PCA to PCB. So PCA to PCB. This is PCA. This is PCB. So go to PCA. I know the IP address of PCB is ping 192.168.0.66. If you want to confirm, go here and click and PCB is 126. So my mistake. Okay. PCB is 126. So reply comes. So they are also connected. That means full connection is working. PCA. So let me check. PCA connected to PCB. That's all from my side. This activity is collapsed. Let's go to the activity and you have to load it. Okay. Stop.